Hello friends, subscribe my channel Civiconcepts. Just search my channel name on YouTube. Go to my channel page. Click on the subscriber option. Hit the bell button to get the instant notification. Hello friends, welcome to my channel Civiconcepts. Friends, today I'm going to discuss with you that the labor requirement for a different item of work, right? Whenever you are calculating the rate analysis, right, in that you have to calculate the cost of the labor, right? And for that you require the numbers of labor, right? So major question is that from where you will get the data of numbers of labor required for the work, right? So it is given in a NBO, and it is given by NBO, that is a National Building Organization, right? It publishes the every year revised rate of labor, rate of material, right, in a NBC code, National Building Code, right? And you can also get the data from the CPWD department, Central Power and Water Department, and also the district level. You can also get the SOR for the collecting this type of data, that is the numbers of labor required, right? So in this video I will show you the major item of work, and for that the labor requirement, right? So let's start. First, that is excavation in foundation, depth up to 1.5 meter, lead up to 30 meter, right? So work is that we have to excavation in foundation, right? In foundation we have to excavate up to 1.5 meter and lead up to 30 meter. Means whatever material you excavate, you have to throw it at least 30 meter away from the edge of the trench, right? So for that you require 5 welders and 4 mason, right? For that you require 5 welder and 4 mason if quantity of excavation is 100 feet cube or 28.30 meter cube, right? So here quantity is given for the 100 feet cube, right? For 100 feet cube you require 5 welder and 4 mason, right? And if you convert it to meter cube, it will be 28.30 meter cube. For that you require 5 welder and 4 mason, right, to complete this task, right? So if you want the quantity for the your quantity, right? Suppose your quantity is 10 meter cube, right? Your quantity of excavation is 10 meter cube. Then what? So you have to convert the labors for the 10 meter cube, right? So you just need to do interpolation, right? So for 28.30 meter cube, right, you require 5 builders, right? So for 10 meter cube, how much builders are required? You just have to interpolate that. So cross multiplication, it will be 5 into 10 divided by 28.30. It will come around 1.7 builder requirement, right? So we calculated that for 28.30 meter cube we require 5 builders. So for 10 meter cube we require only 1.7 builder. Similarly you can interpolate for this, right? For 28.30 meter cube you require 4 mason. Then for a 10 meter cube you need the 1.4 mason, right? So similarly, filling and ramming excavated soil not exceeding 20 centimeter depth, watered and well rammed, right? This is for the filling the excavated soil, right, in a plinth, right? So for that, for a 1000 feet cube or 28.30 meter cube, you require 3 builders, 2 mason, and 1.2 bistri, right? This is, you can also interpolate for the any one quantity, right? If you want to interpolate for a 30 meter cube, 10 meter cube, right, you just need to be interpolate that for a 28.30 meter cube you require 3 builder. So for 30 meter cube how much builder is required, right? Just you need to be interpolate that, right? Okay, next is that the cement concrete in foundation, right? For a cement concrete in foundation we require 1 divided by 4 mistri, 2 builders, 3 mason, and 3 divided by 4 bistri, right? So here the quantity is given 2.83 meter cube, we require 1 and divided by 4 means 3, right? So 1 divided by 4 means is 25 means 3, right? So for if you want to calculate 4.10 meter cube, how much mystery is required? So for 10 meter cube, how much mystery is required? You just need to have interpolate that 10 into 0.25 divided by 2.83, then it will be come like 0.88, right? It will become like 0.88, right? Means you required 0.88, or round figure you can convert into 1. You require 1 mystery for a 1 day, right? Of 1 mystery for a 1 day to complete this tracks, right? For a 10 meter cube, if the work is small, 2.83 meter cube, you just require 1.5 mystery, 1 divided by 4 mystery, right? Similarly, you can convert other Beldar, Mason and Bisty also, right? So for next is brick masonry work in foundation in a plinth, right? If brick masonry work, right, in foundation, right, for a 10 meter cube is given that 1.5 mystery is required, 7 mason is required, 14 coolies are required. In coolies, maybe male and female coolie both are there, so you can divide it to 7 male and 7 female coolies, right? 2 bisties are required, right? So this is given for 10 meter cube. If you require the quantity for a more, right? If you require the quantity for a 20 meter cube, right? So you just need to multiply it to 2, right? For multiply it to 2, it will be 1.5 means it will be like 1, right? You just multiply by 2. Okay, then brick masonry superstructure for a 10 meter cube require 1.5 mystery, 16 mason and 2 bisty, right? And next is for a cement plaster, 12 mm thick plaster, right? 12 mm thick plaster, 40 meter square area, right? For a 40 meter square area, we require 1.5 mystery, 3 mason, 3 coolie and 1 bisty, right? So if your quantity, right, if your quantity is 100 meter square, then so how much mystery is required, right? For a 14 meter square, I required 1.5 mystery, right? 14 meter square, one required 1.5 mystery. So for a 100 meter square, how much mystery I required? For a 100 meter square, it will be like that. The 100 multiplied by 1.5 divided by 14, right? It will become like 1.25, right? For a 100 meter square I required 1.25 mystery, right? In that way you convert all your labors in a quantity that you are required, right? So friends, this is the easiest method to calculate the rate analysis, right? So in the next video I will show you the rate analysis for a different work, right? So please subscribe my channel so you will get the notification of my upcoming videos on the rate analysis.